Good afternoon to you and welcome to Port Talton for this Senior Hurling Championship final between last year's holders Trim and this year's challengers Kildalkey. As you can see, the conditions, well, rain for most of the morning, but the pitch is in first class condition. As we look behind us now with the Sechestown accordion band, there are 56 members in this band. They are last year's All-Ireland champions. The band started in 1959 and the leader of the band is Marie Morgan. They travel around to various parts of the country and are hoping to go to America and Australia this year. So very well colourful. As you can see behind us now, both teams will be coming out any moment. There is a few changes on the Kildalkey team. Donald Davis, who didn't train for the last 2 weeks, has a hand injury and Donald won't make it. So in his place comes Sean Kennedy, while Tommy Vaughan is moved out to right half forward, and Martin McCormick wears the number 13. Trim will play as selected. No changes on the Trim team. As you can see, quite a large crowd here for this game. Any moment now we will await the teams. The Kildalkey captain will be Pat Potterton, as Trim's captain will be Dennis O'Keefe. They should be here now in about the next 3 or 4 minutes. As you say, the conditions there, it did rain for most of the morning.
The hurling men are Trim and
Pat Potterton. And now we look at the Kildalkey team. We can see Dickie Masterson there, and of course Tommy Vaughan. Both teams now looking very well. Kildalkey, the underdog so far in the championship, surprised everybody. And both teams now will be posing for photographs. Oh, they didn't see. And now we have the little mascots. We have little Johnny Corrigan, a son of Johnny's, and we also have the two Gagans. The mascots there.
St. Lawrence Park, Trim Development Boy.
So now we head over to the teams. Kildalkey post for the photographs, led by Cecil Gagan, then Dickie Masterson. We have Sean Kenny then and Thomas Potterton. Goalkeeper is Charlie Smith. Our captain there is Pat Potterton. Then Nicky. Then we have Sean Keeley, Cathal Davis there. And then the man that doesn't start today but done a lot during the year, Donald Davis, Johnny Masterson. We're in the back row now as Johnny Corrigan, Tony Costello, Declan Masterson midfield, Thomas Davis, Thomas Vaughan, David White, John Darby, and Tony McNally, Martin McCormick, and Nolly Costello. Another view of them here now. The prize team this year, they had the wins over Mahonese and wins over Kilmessan and Dunshaughlin, and everything now seems set for the game. The forwards going back, and we now head down towards the Trim team. Dickie Kilbreda, Dickie the stalwart man of the team, Dickie, and the best of luck to Dickie. Martin McCormick, Martin comes in, a late call up there. And Nicholas Potterton, who hopes to be on the ball with these frees. And we have the ever-running Declan Masterson, and then we have Sean Keeley hoping to, playing right half back. In the front row is Martin Dempsey there, and Derek and Kevin Murray, Ivan McCaffrey. We've Matty Smith there now. We look at the back row, we've the Kit O'Donnell in the goals. With Frank McCann there, and Martin Connor, Derek Murray, Kevin Toole, John Andrews. Now the 15 to start. McEvoy there now in the front too. Hold a second there, lads. Hold a second. They're gone. Just have a look around. So let's look, Tommy. So now any moment now, both teams now will be led around by the Kentstown band. Martin Dempsey, looking very fit looking. As somebody said during the week, he's playing like a youngster. Just the best of luck. And we also have the best of luck to Harry.
Sporting game, and my best team will.
Very nice talking to Harry. We hope to have a talk with you half time. Today's game is Tommy Cummins, Tommy from Kiltale, won a championship or two there with Kiltale down during the years, and we wish Tommy the best of luck in this game. Best of luck to you, Tommy. That's the referee for today's game, Tommy Cummins. Both teams led there by the Kentstown, Setchelstown band. A lovely occasion here. The wind has eased down a little and it's quite warm, but the rain is still hanging over us now. As the Kildalkey team, led by Pat Potterton. Pat Potterton there. Pat Potterton there now. Charlie Smith, Dickie Masterson, Cathal Davis, Tony Costello there, Sean Keeley, John Corrigan with his son Tommy, Declan Masterson, David White there, a lot, Nicky Potterton, Tommy Vaughan, Sean Kennedy, Martin McCormick, and Cecil Gagan there with his little young lad John and Tomas Davis. They're led by their captain Dennis O'Keefe, Kid O'Donnell there now. Now too is Martin Connor and the great Frank McCann and Jerry Ardew there. Also behind him is Keith McEvoy, Ivan McCaffrey, CJ Morty, Derek Murray, Kevin Murray, John Andrews and Martin Dempsey. And of course the last of all there is the great Tommy Massey, Tommy and Martin Dempsey, who won 4 championships each with Killeen, and now both teams seem to go back. Trim will be playing Into the Breeze. The breaking of our national anthem. The flag blown down towards the town end. And any moment now, this game will begin. And now, both teams now, Kildalkey playing down towards the far end of the field and Trim playing towards the town end. No, the field now is, the Kentstown band leave the field, and any moment now the game will be on. Morning.
The ceremonial program today will be performed from 1944 to 1966. Played for Kilmason is 44-45, Kiltane 46. He won county championships with St. Pat.
The game will start now, so all set now. Let's hope that the Kildalkey stay. As I say, a few changes on the team, and of course Tim playing as selected. So we now go over to Tommy Cummins now, and the game should be taking over any moment. So over now to Tommy Cummins. Well, lads. Casey, Liam, the ball on the far side of the field, out towards Ivan McCaffrey. The far side of the field out to Martin Dempsey. Martin with the ball on his stick being chased by Dickie Masson. Martin still has the ball, sent it in towards the goal out. Very harmlessly over the end line and wide. Trim playing with a slight breeze, playing towards the town end. Charlie Smith now with the puck out. Charlie sends it in towards the middle of the field. Goes to CJ Morty. Derek Murray with the ball now. In the fourth score of the game now. Scored by Derek Murray. Wearing the number 11. Centre half forward. Trim 1 point. Kildalkey no score. Charlie with the puck out very high. Hanging towards the centre of the field. Clash of the Ash there. Declan Masson. Dickie's there. Dickie picks it up now. Misses it. Comes to Declan Murray. CJ Morta. Comes to a great puck by David White. David White in towards Martin McCormick now. A race for possession between Frank McCann and Cecil Gagan. Frank gets the ball very close to the far side of the field. Keeps it in play towards Ivan McCaffrey. Declan Masterson beaten to it there. Comes to Shawnee Keeley. Shawnee. The ball comes back towards Martin McCormick. Declan Masterson, the pitch very heavy as it rained most of the night here. A line ball to the Trim men. No, there. It's a throw in there. Over to his Keith McEvoy, Nicky Potterton. A late pull there, free to the trim men. Early stages of the game, both teams settling down. Trim still lead 1 point to no score. Dennis O'Keefe with this puck, this free about 75 metres out from the Kildalkey goals. Lifts and strikes. It's very high, dropping very towards the small square. But it goes too much to the right and wide. Charlie Smith with the puck out. Charlie tries this side of the field. CJ Mort is there, so too is David White. Sean Kennedy very close to the line. Kildalkey ball. Captain of the team, Pat Potterton. Pat the lowest one. Comes to CJ Morta. CJ sends it down looking for Martin Dempsey. Tommy Massey. Well played by Tony Costello. Well cleared and towards the centre of the field. Goes towards Ivan McCaffrey. Blocked down, being chased. Out to Shawnee Keeley. Shawnee blocked down again by Martin Dempsey. Martin coming out very hard for this ball. Goes in towards Dickie Masson and Tommy Massey. A great tussle between these two. Dickie gets it. And football fashion tries to find his brother Dickie. Comes to Dennis O'Keefe. Dennis half blocked down. Tommy Vaughan is there too. Tommy pulls on it. Trying to find Nicky Potterton. A foul there on Dennis O'Keefe. The free, very short clearance to Martin Dempsey. Martin all on his own. Another wide for the Trim men. Trim 3 wides, 1 point Kildalkey, no score. Charlie Smith with the puck out. Towards the far side of the field. CJ Morty there, so too is Declan Masterson. Shawnee Keeley, Shawnee sends it up to Nicholas. Nicholas now a lot dependent on him today. But doesn't hold on to the ball, of course quite slippy here. Conditions now will be very hard. Line ball to be taken by Keith McEvoy. Keith sends it low towards Dickie Masson. Dickie, a great clearance by Dickie, very close to the sideline. Keith McEvoy there, Dennis O'Keefe, Tommy Vaughan's there too. Comes to Dennis O'Keefe. Dennis, 3 Kildalkey men around him. Changes with a left swing out towards the right hand corner, down towards Martin Dempsey. A race for possession there to Derek Murray's there, so is the ball is Cathal Davis is there. Comes out to Ivor McCaffrey. Ivor bottled up by 2 Kildalkey men. Drops it in towards the goal mouth. Well held by Pat Potterton. A great catch by Pat. Still has the ball being bottled up. Sends it out very short as one, only goes to Tommy Massey. Tommy Daniels is there. And Tommy sends it high and sends it over the bar to increase Trim's lead. Tommy Daniels to score. Very loose play. And Tommy Daniels picked up the loose ball and sent it over the bar to increase the Trim men's lead. Trim 2 points, Kildalkey no score, 7 minutes gone in the first half. Charlie Smith with the puck out right here in front of us under the stand. Johnny Corrigan catches it lovely, then sends it, the wind holding it now, towards Sean Kennedy. A great bit of fielding by Tommy Daniels again. Trim getting into it early. Pat Potterton, Pat. Very hard to Pat up towards this side of the field. Tommy Daniels and Tommy Vaughan, Shawnee Kennedy. Comes to David White. Out towards Martin Dempsey. Referee Tommy Cummins on very quick on the ball there. Awarding a free to Martin Dempsey. Trim, as I say, playing with a slight breeze. This looks very scoreable from here. Ivor McCaffrey, Ivor got hit again at by. Well, this could be his first score today. As Ivor lifts and strikes. It looks good from here, but it's too much to the left and wide. 8 minutes gone in the first half. Trim 2 points, Kildalkey no score. Trim with much of the play now in the first 8 or 9 minutes as Charlie Smith takes the puck out. Far side of the field, trying to find Nicky Potterton. Nicky not in the game so far. Out towards Shawnee Keeley. Trim dominating at midfield. Martin Dempsey moving out a lot towards the centre of the field is Martin. Another chop there now. Referee Tommy Cummins awards another free to the Trim man. He's having a word now with Nicky Potterton for that tackle. As I say, 9 minutes gone in the first half. The free to be taken by Dennis O'Keefe. Dennis very effective from this distance. As I say, aided by the breeze. Dennis lifts and drops it towards the small square. The ball is dropped now towards the 21-metre line. Tony Costa's there too. Johnny Cardigan. Johnny, a lovely ball out towards Tommy Vaughan. Tommy all on his own. Oh, great first time. The first tackle in towards Thomas Davis. Martin Connor. The ball comes to Thomas. Thomas being chased by Martin Connor. Has the ball on the ground. A free to the Kildalkey man. Great bit of work by Tommy Vaughan finding Thomas Davis. And Kildalkey will certainly want to get a score to ease the nerves. Nicky now, about 35 metres out, lifts and strikes. It looks too much to the right and wide. A great effort by Nicky. The breeze blowing across the field. Kildalkey's first effort at goals. Kit O'Donnell kitting the goals for Trim. Kit sends it down towards the middle of the field. Ivan McCaffrey, Derek Murray, Declan Masterson there. Dennis O'Keefe. Ivan McCaffrey again. Trim playing another close ball. Dickie Masterson. The ball is still very in the danger area. Pat Potton has gone back to Martin Dempsey there, and hand on the back says referee Tommy Cummins. Martin Dempsey very much alive in this game. Roving all over the place. The shot clearance. A great save by Charlie Smith. And Kildalkey certainly lacking there, so a quick free was taken, but Charlie Smith made a great save out to Tommy Massey. Tommy has the ball on his stick, so sends it in too. Another point by CJ Morta. Trim finding their men. Very good play there, all started from that free. Martin Dempsey. Tommy Massey then found CJ Morta, and CJ sent it over the bar to increase the Trim men's lead. 11 minutes gone, Trim 3 points, Kildalkey no score. Trim beginning to ease in front now as Charlie Smith sends the ball to the far side of the field. Nicholas Potterton there, so too is Dennis O'Keefe. The ball in statement, the far side there. Comes out to Shawnee Keeley. David White is there, back to Shawnee. Shawnee sends it up to the right. Frank McCann is all alone. The guy had a Frank a hand pass out to CJ Murta. Trim playing nice hurling now as CJ sends it very down towards this side of the field. Johnny Corrigan is there, being chased by Derek, hand in the back there by Derek Murray. Free out to Kildalkey. We'll want to settle down now as Trim, he's in front there, 3 points now in the first 10 minutes, and Kildalkey will certainly want to get a score. Pat Potterton with this free. Again the breeze, very high, dropping about 40 metres out from the Trim goals. Dennis O'Keefe, blocked down by Martin McCormick there. Jerry Argue is there. All alone is Tommy Vaughan. Tommy sends it in towards a great by Kit O'Donnell. The ball is danger here for Trim. Thomas Davis. Thomas still hustling there, surrounded by Frank McCann. Jerry Argue is there. The ball can go anywhere. Frank McCann is still there. Comes out to Martin McCormick. Pushing the back there. Free into Kildalkey. Pushing Martin McCormick there now, and this should be the opening score for Kildalkey after about 13 minutes of the first half. Nicky now needs the score badly. Lifts and strikes. Lowish. Surprising the Trim backs. The ball could go anywhere now. Danger here for Trim. Tommy Vaughan. A goal! Tommy Vaughan. A goal for Kildalkey. And the game really come to life now. A great goal by Tommy Vaughan. The ball dropped very short into the goals. Kid O'Donnell got a stick to it, but it in off the post. And Kildalkey 1 goal, Trim 3 points. And now we have a match on our hands as Kid O'Donnell. And you can hear the noise behind me now. This game has come to life. Kid drops the ball down into the centre of the field. Kildalkey now, just the start they needed. Out towards Dickie Masterson. Pat Potterton out to Martin Dempsey. Hand passes it into Derek Murray. Derek Murray the ball, very dangerous for Kildalkey. Been chased by Pat Potterton. Sends the ball in towards the goal mouth. All alone is a goal. A goal scored by Ivan McCaffrey. It all started by Tommy Massey, Derek Murray, and he found Ivan McCaffrey. And now Trim increased the lead. Trim 1-3, Kildalkey 1 goal. The goal coming very quick now. The crowd, very exciting game so far. Charlie Smith now with the puck out towards the centre of the field. David White. Kildalkey still in with the game now to Derek Murray. Tommy Massey's there. Tommy goes down for the ball. And a silly free in front of the goals by Tony Costello. And from this position, Hoonan McCaffrey to take this free. This is dead straight in front of the post. Hoonan lifts and strikes and sends it over the bar. I did say Ivan McCaffrey scored that goal, but the correction, it was Hoonan McCaffrey. And Hoonan increases that lead. 50 minutes gone now in the first half. Trim 1-4. Kildalkey 1 goal. Great bit of excitement there now when Kildalkey got the goal, but Trim were back very quick and back with a quick goal to give them a 4-point lead. Charlie Smith had no chance with the goal, but sends this ball out towards Sean Keeley, puts his hand up, comes to John Andrews. The far side of the field, Martin Dempsey again. I stress Martin very far out, causing a whole lot of problems. Very close to the line. Cathal Davis is there. Ivan McCaffrey, Pat Potterton, David White, and towards Nicky. Nicky now with the ball, handed it back by Keith McEvoy. Nicky now trying to get into the game. Very fast first 15 minutes. Trim finding the players. Kildalkey still settling down as Pat Potterton with this free. 75 metres from the Trim goal. Very high, dropping on the 21 metre line. Frank McCann, Jerry Argue, Thomas Davis is there now. Nicholas Potterton has it. Jerry Argue lifts. Bottle up with 3 Kildalkey men. Another chop there now. Free to Trim. Dennis O'Keefe gone back to take this. Breezy eased down a little bit now as Dennis, captain of this Trim team. The left side of the field. Up goes Sean Keeley. Gets it out to the far side of the field. Tommy Vaughan, Nicholas Potterton. Nicholas in towards Martin McCormick. Martin still goes down with the ball. Trying to find Cecil Gagan. Cecil going down to it now. Still being chased there. Hand on the back. Tommy Cummins doing a good job so far. Keith McEvoy with a hand on the back on Cecil's back, and referee Cummins awards the free to the Kildalkey men. Same position as the last time they got the free where the goal came from. I'm sure Nicholas now will go for his point at this stage of the game. He lifts and strikes. Lowish again. The ball, as I say, very heavy, very hard to rise. Jerry Argue with the ball. To the centre of the field, Declan Masterson and Hoonan Caffrey. Declan in towards Nicholas. Nicholas with the ball now. It slips, heavy conditions. Gone very short now, out towards Declan Masterson. Declan sends it out under the nose to the Trim man. It comes down towards Tommy Massey and Tony Costello. Tommy Massey with the ball. Another free to Tommy Massey and Trim. Trim very dangerous when they attack. Massey now looks to have got a knock on the head. Referee Cummins Goes to see, is he all right? Oonan McCaffrey. Oonan lifts and strikes. A little to left, too much to left and wide. So far he's contributed a goal and a point, so we can't complain. "20 minutes gone in the first half. Both teams now are settling down as Charlie Smith prepares to take the puck out the far side of the field. Goes Keith McEvoy and Nicholas Potterton. Also out there too is John Andrews. John, a hand pass to the CJ Mortar. CJ being chased by Tommy Vaughan. Still has the ball on the stick. Sends it in towards the finding Derek Murray or Kevin Murray. Wearing number 10. Kevin all on his own. Too much to the right and wide. Another chance gone begging. As I say, Trim finding their men. Kevin Murray with that shot went too much to the right and wide. No changes on the team so far. Charlie once again with the puck out. Will try this side of the field. Oonan McCaffrey and Declan Masterson. Comes to CJ Morta. Johnny Cardigan is there too. So too is Kevin Murray. A lovely pass to his brother. And this looks very good from here. And it's over the bar by Derek. Kevin Murray found his brother. And young Murray sends it over the bar. Another point for Trim. 1-5 to Kildalkey's 1 goal. 5 points lead now for Trim, and Kildalkey want to get their act together. It comes to young Murray again. Wearing the number 10 is Kevin. In towards Tony Costello and Tommy Massey. Martin Dempsey. Martin moving everywhere. Seems to be a lot involved with the play. Goes down a lovely hand pass to young Murray. Martin Dempsey again. Bottled up by 3 Kildalkey men. A hand pass out to Tommy Daniels. There was very Trim beginning to Dickie Masson, the great heart of Dickie. Out towards Nicky. Nicky with the ball now. Nicky is still going through. He's been chased by 2 Trim men. He has the ball now. Been surrounded. He's been marked today. Sends it very low in towards Thomas Davis and Martin. Frank McCann is there. Frank, the great heart of Frank, down towards this side of the field. All alone is Johnny Cardigan. Drops it down to Declan. Kildalkey coming more into the game too. Pat Potterton. But the ball comes to young Declan Murray in towards the John Andrews doesn't get to it. So Sean Keel has the ball on the stick, the far side of the field. Being chased there by John Andrews. John still has the ball, loses it. Coming back to help is David White. The ball is staying at the far side of the field. Towards Tony Costello and Tommy Massey. Tommy having the better of things. Tommy sends this one very much, dropping dangerously. And those the goals. Well held by Charlie Smith. Charlie Smith out at this side of the field. And the Trim men seem to be all over the field. It comes to young Murray. Declan Martin followed by and another harmless free. Kildalkey want to giving away a very handy freeze. A good catch by Charlie Smith now. The quick free intercepted by Pat Potton. Johnny Carrigan with the ball. Johnny sends it up this side of the field. The game coming to life again. John O'Keefe and Tommy Vaughan. The ball comes to CJ Mortar. CJ sends it down to the far side of the field. Very close to the line. Nobody there. Line ball to the Kildalkey men. Have a look now at Nicky Potterton. Seems to got a knock there. Tommy Cummins says it's all right. "24 minutes gone now in the first half. As Pat Potterton prepares to take this line ball. A lovely ball under the stand. Clash of the Ash, Dickie Masson, Tommy Vaughan having quite a good game. Tommy in towards Thomas Davis. And a line ball. It's hard to know which way this is. A line ball to Kildalkey.
Could we have Coleman Knee to the dugout, please? Coleman Knee to the dugout.
Line ball by Declan Masterson here under the stand. Kildalkey looking for another score. A great cut by in towards Nicky. Then Siege and Keith McEvoy. The clash between these two comes out towards David White. David in towards Martin McCormick. Martin is being surrounded by 3 men. Tommy Vaughan's there. Martin picks it up. Pushing the back. The referee says no. Martin, the ball in stalemate over there. Very close to the goal mouth. A goal! A goal! A goal for Kildalkey! by Sean Kennedy, and the crowd are absolutely wild here now. Scored by Sean Kennedy, and Kildalkey now back in this game with a great chance. The ball was in statement. It broke loose, and Kennedy was there to smack it into the corner of the net. Kildalkey 2 points, Trim 1-5. A real game on our hands here now as the ball comes to the centre of the field. Out towards David White. Kildalkey believe in themselves. Dennis O'Keefe with the ball. Dennis blocked down by, but all alone is CJ Morton. CJ with the ball on his stick. He still has the ball now. Goes on the solo run. Thomas Davis after him. CJ loses the ball. It's very close to the line. He sends it into Martin Dempsey and Dickie with the ball now. It's been surrounded by Clash Cargan out to Nicky. Kildalkey back in the game, a great chance. Keith McEvoy gets it into the far corner to Ivan McCaffrey. Tony Costello pushing the back. Referee says play on. Carl Davis been surrounded by Tommy Massey. Still has the ball. Sends it on the far side of the field. Oh, what a game, what a game. A line ball to the drum men. That goal certainly livens up things now. Kildalkey know they have this breeze in the second half. If they can only hold out 2 points, Kildalkey 2 goals, Trim 1-5, put it into points and you have 8 points to 6. And certainly Kildalkey out of this game by no means. Line ball the far side of the field. The breeze now taken up. Referee not happy with things over there, having a word now with John Andrews. Pat Potter, no rough stuff. Kildalkey want to keep a clean sheet now. Martin Dempsey. Martin has the ball. He's surrounded by 2 Kildalkey men. He hand passes it out to. It goes out to John Andrews, but his shot goes wide. And certainly the second half should be some game. Kildalkey out of it for long spells in the first half, but goals by Tommy Vaughan and Sean Kennedy when Trim were getting on top. This game can go anyway now as Charlie Smith now with the puck out. 27 minutes into the first half. Very close to this side of the field, very close to the line. Line ball to the Trim men. Line ball taken by Kevin Murray, shortest one. Hand on the back there. Kildalkey now settling down in this game with a great chance. Stopwatch says a little over 4 minutes. No injury time in the first half. Pat Potterton certainly would love this one. I was talking to him during the week and he seemed very confident as he sends this ball dropping about 35 metres out from the Trim goals. The ball goes Martin McCormick and Frank McCann. Martin tries to lift it, being chased there. Out towards Nicky. Sends it back to Sean Keeley. Sean from 25 minutes. It's over the bar. It's over the bar by Sean Keeley. Nicky Potterton involved. And now Kildalkey narrow the gap. They narrow the gap once again. Trim 1-8, Kildalkey 2-1. Put it into points and you have Trim 8 points, Kildalkey 7. And certainly things looking up for an exciting second half. Kid, the breeze, driving the ball down to the centre of the field. Declan Mason over, Unil McCaffrey. The ball comes to Young Murray, loose play now. In towards Dickie Mason, danger here now. Charlie Smith. An off the ball incident. A free, I'd say, into the Trim men. Tommy Massey looked like he was going for the ball. Again, another silly free to give away in front of the post at this stage when the game is so close. Hoonan McCaffrey. Union will certainly put this one over the bar. Will hardly go for a goal at this stage. 2 minutes to half time. Hoonan lifts. Goes for the goal. A great save by Carl Davis. A great save by Carl Davis. McCaffrey tried to catch the Kildalkey men out, but went low. A great save by Carl Davis, putting it out for a 65. A great man with the ball is McCaffrey, but it was a great effort. 65 to be taken by Dennis O'Keefe. 29 minutes gone in the first half. Dennis with this free, with the 65. It looks very high, very close from here. Looks very good, and it's gone over the bar. Certainly a very exciting first half. Trim 1-6, Kildalkey 2-1, 9 points to 7. Charlie Smith now, Kildalkey wouldn't want to concede the goal now at this stage of the game. Trim coming back into it. Declan Masterson out towards Martin Dempsey and John Andrews. Martin Dempsey switching the team. Martin Dempsey gone out to the half forward line. Cathal Davis very close to the sideline, out towards Dickie Masson. Martin Dempsey, Young Murray pulled by Pat Potterton. The ball is staying very close to the line. A Trim ball. Very close now to the half-time whistle. Certainly a very entertaining first half. Hurling played at its best. No rough stuff. Played good and hard now as Trim misses the ball now. They're too close to it now, and this will certainly be a free to Kildalkey. Kildalkey can certainly be very happy with this first half performance. Well in this match now, as the referee Tommy Cummins throws the ball in between Young Murray and Pat Potterton, very close to the half-time whistle. Another needless free, and this could be very costly with Kildalkey. Another needless free, about 25 metres out from the Kildalkey goal. As I said, Kildalkey giving away a few easy frees in the early. Another short pass by Martin Dempsey, trying this during the game, and well, I can't understand why they're not taking the points. Declan blocked down, still has the ball, very close to the far side of the field. Out towards there's Union McCaffrey. And then Kildalkey again, another free there to the Trim men. And Union McCaffrey will certainly try for his point. Almost on the stroke of half time. Referee Tommy Cummins has a look at the watch. This could be the last puck of the first half. And Union McCaffrey sends this one wide. And Kildalkey, well, they can go in at half time feeling very confident. 1-6 to 2-1 in the favour of the Trim men, 9 points to 7. I'd say this could be the last puck of the first half. Charlie Smith drops in towards the centre of the field. Dennis O'Keefe is there to choose Nicholas Potton. Nicholas has the ball on the stick now. He's still going up the field. He still has the ball, being chased by Keith McEvoy. Sends it in towards, but it's blocked away by Martin Connor. CJ Murty with the ball. A hand pass out here to Tommy Daniels. Tommy Daniels in towards Declan. Declan tries to get the ball. It's intercepted by CJ Murty. Down towards Ivan McCann. And then AJ Tommy Massey. He's being chased by Tony Costello. Charlie Smith. A great save by Charlie Smith. And danger. Sent it out to Johnny Corrigan. Oh dear, oh dear. A great save by Johnny. Johnny this side of the field. And the referee looks at his whistle. He's calling for the ball. No. Allowing the play to intercept. Frank McCann. Frank all on his own. Sends it down towards the far side of the field. Towards Young Murray and Pat Potton. Referee looking at the whistle. Kildalkey wouldn't want to give away another score at this stage. A push in the back there. Referee calls for the ball. And the half-time whistle goes. We watch both teams now going off the field. A very interesting first half. Kildalkey can be very happy with their first half performance. Who dominated most of the first half. But Kildalkey, 2 goals there by Kennedy and Tommy Vaughan certainly brought him back into this game. So now we watch both teams going off the field. And a large crowd, as I say, here for the game. Very entertaining first half. We watch Kid O'Donnell going off the field. Kid had no chance with the goals. Kildalkey now will play with the breeze in the second half. And we now watch the chairman of the Trim team, the Trim club, Frank Donoghue and Harry Connor. Well, they'll have an interesting talk in the second half. And as I say, now, and as both teams are gone in, we just have a look at some of the crowd here now. And as you can see, a very large crowd here today. We look up towards the back, we see Shaley walk up towards up to the front here. We see Tommy Gallagher and the woman. Yeah. A lot of the Kildalkey crowd here. Do you want to go down and come back up on the far side? I see up at the front there. We see Shaley up to the top. Paddy Dial. You have them all in. Where's the flag? With Shaley and the missus. Shay's up there too. He's a Trim man, but we'll say hello. He's a Spicer man, but we'll say hello to him. I see a lot of the Kildalkey people up there trying to see. I see Christy Kelly and Margaret Masterson up there. I see Jim Hart up there. I see a lot of the Believer crowd up there too. I see Tony Gorman, all Believers here. I'd say shouting for Kildalkey. And we see Shamey Harmon here with the flag. Shamey's getting married next Saturday. We Shamey the best looking. Therese. Where's Therese? Therese is here. Is it Therese? I hope I'm sure. It's not the other girlfriend, is it? So it's Shamey and Therese the best look next Saturday, and we'll see he's there. Have we anybody else down here? We'll head along now. I don't think I know too many people here. We have Christy Kelly and Margaret Masson from Kildalkey. We have heirs from Killane. Of course, Kildalkey know all about Killane. We'll move down a little bit towards the centre of the stadium. As you say, a nice crowd here for this game. A young folk.
Program number.
We have Tony Wheel in the front. We have young Fry. Anybody else up the centre can get along. Up the trim lads in the middle.
597.
We move down to be moaning. We just get along.
And the last one.
Tony Mason, the woman from Kildalkey. Tony there. Junior Brogan, I mean Butcher now. Junior.
With their tickets.
We know he's up for Kildalkey. He's Nicky walking there, so he has him in good shape.
Each of those numbers.
All the Kildalkey crowd, all waving, the trim colours. Kevin Murray's there. Sean Colgan is there. We have Johnny Kelly, Jimmy Kelly. We have raking them all up the top there. Stony Brook up the top. All the Kildalkey crowd up Kildalkey. All Kildalkey up the far side of the field. And you have them all. I see Stony Brook too. Can you come in with this and Billy home for the match? All the Kildalkey flags. We've Eddie Priest there, ex-Kildalkey player Eddie in the front row with the beard. You see Eddie there. It's very hard to get everybody in. I hope not leaving anybody out. We see Muddy from All Believer. We see the Ennisons, but we see that bike crowd behind Kildalkey. They're all there. All up the back. You have them. Shay's doing a great job here with the camera up the far side. All that bike crowd. The bow is Kelly. No, we look straight down now. So we've got all the crowd now, so just slowly back now. We'll go back now. We've John Flynn, John done very quick. And we've, have we anybody else? We've Noel Dempsey up there. Noel, very well known from. We've the Bonesmill crowd. Anybody else? We've young Dial here from Believer. I think we've got everybody. We've the Bonesmill crowd here. We've Bonesmill behind us. The back. Right. Both teams are on the field now. Tommy Cummins all set now to start the second half. Remind you of the score: Trim 1-6, Kildalkey 2-1. Kildalkey playing with the breeze. And the second half is on now. Declan Masson and Pat Potton now. Kildalkey know now that this is what they've trained for all year. Pat out to Sean Keeley. Back to Pat. Pat, a lovely ball. Dropping about 25 metres out from the Trim goals. Danger here now. Frank McCann, Tommy Vaughan. Kildalkey playing a lot of ground hauling out towards Dennis O'Keefe. Dennis doesn't get to it. Tommy Vaughan is still there. Cecil Gagan into Sean Kennedy. The hard hitting Sean picks it up now on the stick. Blocked down there by Martin Connor. Comes to Cecil Gagan. Cecil very close. Sends it in towards the square towards Nicky Potterton and Keith McEvoy. Tommy Vaughan. Oh, Tommy misses now. And Frank McCann. Frank gets it back to the field.
Looks very good in it. A great save by Kid O'Donnell. Kid has the ball. Ball hanging very dangerously, a line ball to Kildalkey. And Kildalkey would love a score at this stage. Declan Masson with the line ball. Lowish in towards Tommy Vaughan. Tommy unlucky again. Out to CJ Murder with the ball. CJ number 9 is back, still going up the field. By changed by David White. A great bit of fight in Kildalkey. Dave goes back, sends it to Declan Masson. The ball going hit and titter. Declan sends it, dropping in toss. Frank McCann. Frank having a great game. Towered his way out. Hand passes out to Dennis O'Keefe. Dennis, danger for Kildalkey. Up towards Tony Costello. Out to there it is. And then towards Tommy Massey. Tommy Massey being chased by Tony Costello. Has the ball. Trying to get around Tony. Not a hard job to do. Goes to Pat Potton. Pat coming into the game now.
Danger for Kildalkey there, but Tony Costello got the ball out to Pat Potterton, and Pat is awarded a free on him for being fouled by Tommy Massey. Now Kildalkey, a great puck by Pat. It drops about 21 yards out from the trim goals. The clash of the ash. The referee spots something. I didn't, but he's a lot closer than I am. And the wind somehow getting that bit stronger. Dennis O'Keefe with this free towards the far side of the field. Johnny Corrigan is there, waits for the loose ball, well held by Pat. A great bit of play by Pat. Hand pass in towards Tommy Vaughan. Tommy loses it now. Succeeds, get out to Thomas Davis. Thomas in towards Sean Kennedy, very close to the end line. Too much to the end line and wide. Kildalkey putting on the pressure, but no scores coming so far. 1-6 it says to Trim, 2-1 to Kildalkey, 9 points to 7. 2 points between the sides. A very close game and a very good game. This game could go either direction. Let's hope it goes Kildalkey's way, but Kit with the ball, far side of the field. Out towards Declan Masterson. Declan out towards Tommy. Tommy's all alone. A great pull by Tommy. Martin Connors there. Taken off by Cecil Gagan. Cecil, it looks very good. Oh, and a very, very close there. A little to the right and wide. If Kildalkey could only get another score here, would certainly give them confidence. The game certainly could go either way. 4 minutes gone into the second half.
Numbers 927,
Kit with the ball.
16 and 597.
Ewan McCaffrey, well held by Ewan, and a great catch by out to the far side of the field, finds Tommy Massey. Tommy Massey being chased by Tony Costello. A great clash between the two. Tommy lifts it up and sends it in towards Ivan McCaffrey. Up goes Ivan with the hand. It comes to Dickie. Dickie be surrounded by two trim men. Gets to this side of the field. The great hand of Dickie. Out towards Nicky. Nicky is going to get this ball. He's still at the ball. He's on the ground. He sends it. Out gave it by Dickie. Has a high ball. Looking very towards the net. Martin McCormick's on it. A chance here. Sean Kennedy. A chance the ball. Martin McCormick. I'm pushing. No, the referee says play on. Out comes Dennis O'Keefe. Dennis with the ball now. Sends it up under the stand here, very close to the sideline. A line ball to. And a bit of it. The referee now will have to sort this out. Wasn't off the ball. Referee now calls Martin Dempsey aside. It was hard to see from here, but 5 minutes gone in the second half now. Potton is down injured now. It'll be very interesting to see what Mr. Cummins does. Martin gets a second chance. Potton now is still down under the stand. Looks like a nasty knock, and it would be a vital blow to Kildalkey should Potton leave the field. It was clear he was the marked man before this match, but it's a pity should he go out of the game in this fashion. Looks all right now. The ambulance. We'll be very interested to see this now tonight. Nicky looks all right. He's limping back. There's a sub going on the Kildalkey team. Thomas Potton gone in there with number 17. And Martin McCormick comes off the field. Young Thomas Potton, the youngest man on the field now. And Nicky lifts and strikes. It looks very good from here. And it's over the bar. A great score. The Kildalkey men. And now we have the crowd really going wild now. 7 minutes into the first half. A great score by Nicky. Got a very bad knock there, but showed no ill effects as he sent out one from about 45 metres out. A lovely score. Trim 1-6, Kildalkey 2-2. 1 point between the sides. The senior championship now is wide open. Kildalkey know they have this game. Out to Dennis O'Keefe. Dennis with the ball. Tommy Vaughan. Tommy still chasing. Blocks him. Break play by Tommy. And Tommy in towards young Potton. Goes down, picks it up. Tommy Vaughan has it. Still Tommy. Very effective on the ground. Towards Frank McCann. Cecil Gagan. And a guillotine. And Kildalkey. A great chance there now. A 65. Danger for Trim. But Frank McCann and company very effective as Martin O'Connor sent it out for a 65. Another Kildalkey man gone down. Let me remind you the score. Trim 1-6, Kildalkey 2-2. Put it into points and you have Trim 9 points, Kildalkey 8. 1 point between the teams. 8 minutes gone in the second half. And this championship can go either way. Pat has the distance. He should have the distance, the breeze, but well, the target will be the main thing. Pat lifts and strikes. It's hanging very high, very high. Two very dangerous. Kept in play by Thomas Potterton. So too is Tommy Vaughan. Nicky Potterton is there too. Out comes Tommy Vaughan. Tommy certainly having a great game. Picks it up. Out to David White. Out towards Union McCaffrey. Trim under pressure now. No one in trouble. Union out to the far side of the field. Again the breeze. Out towards Johnny Corrigan. Out towards young Kevin Murray. Kevin lifts up the ball now. Kildalkey want to be very careful here now as the ball goes on into Tommy Massey. Shani Keeley. A great shot is one to Shani. Out to Pat. Pat being bottled up and Pat still has the ball on the stick now. 60 metres out for the swing goal. In towards Cecil Gagan. Cecil knocks the ball down. Sean Declan Masters him with the ball. A large ball. Oh! 65, a great save by Kid O'Donnell. A great save. A great game. A great save. A great shot by Declan Masterson. It had goal written all over it. And certainly the save of the match so far. Kit didn't know much about it. Had his body behind it. We got the stick and sent it out for a 65. One of the best games I've seen over the years as Nicky lifts. Kildalkey draw 11. It looks very good from here. It's over the bar. They're level. They're level. And the sides are level. Kildalkey 2-2. 2-3 correction. Kildalkey 2-3. Trim 1-6. 9 points apiece. And the excitement here. Nobody's leaving their seats today. The ball drops into the centre of the field. Can Kildalkey go in front? The game, anyway, the centre of the field. The excitement is unbelievable as Tim get the ball out to the centre of the field. Johnny Corrigan sends it to Nicky. Nicky has the ball. Surrounded by Tommy Daniels. Comes it into Osman. Then Serbian Frank puts up the hand. The ball drops to Thomas Potton. Out to Declan Masterson. Declan with the ball. And lovely score. It's a dangerous square. Very close. A great second half. Kid trying to short ball. Out to his Unan McCaffrey. Finds Unan all on his own. David White is there. Goes down. Gets the ball. Unan is going to get it up again. The referee says push in the back. Wants the trim and the free. What a game we have on the hands now. 2-3 to 1-6. 9 points apiece. Kildalkey back in this match now. Trim, the last year's championship champions under pressure now as Tommy Daniels sends his one tying him into the centre of the field. Man Dempsey, Pat Patton with the ball. They're very hard at Pat. Pat with the ball. If anybody could win the match, it's Pat. He loses, goes down. Declan Masterson, the far side of the field. Out to David White. David White and young Kevin Murray. So too is Johnny Corrigan. Johnny with the ball. All on his own. Will it be the lead? He looks at shortish one. Out towards Frank McCann. Frank has it. Frank having a good game under pressure. Needs all his experience very close to the line. Out towards Kevin Murray. Towards Sean Kennedy. Sean with the ball now. Surrounded. Shortish one. All alone is Dennis O'Keefe. Dennis gets it. Switches directions. Into the centre field. The very hard to Dicky. To his brother Declan. Jerry Argue. Tommy Vaughan. Frank McCann. Tommy Massey. A great brother pull. Danger here now. And John Carl Davis. A great case by Carl. A lovely bit of play. Out to Clash Corrigan. Clash sends the ball now down towards the Trim. Pressure on Trim. Well held by Cecil Gagan. Hasn't got it. Tommy Daniels out there. So too is David White. A great bit of hard now with Kildalkey. In towards very close to the end line and wide. Kildalkey getting on top now. The score's not coming. What a second half we've here. 13 minutes gone to the first half. The wind dropping towards Nicky. Puts up the hand, does Nicky. Nicky gets the ball, looking for an early score. Blocked down, gets it again. Sends it in towards there. A dangerous pull. Sean Kennedy has it. A free in. Hand on the back now. Free into Kildalkey. They trail for so much of the game. They trail. Nicholas from this angle. It should be the lead. Can Kildalkey go in front? The pressure is unbelievable as Nicky, very straight, should be he lifts, he puts Kildalkey in front. Kildalkey 2-4, Trim 1-6. And the Kildalkey crowd now, the colours in there. The championship now is coming to Kildalkey. Early stages yet in the second half. Kid with the puck out now, Trim not out of the game by no means. Kildalkey, more confidence. Well, Owen McCaffrey, Owen low ball to Massey. Massey be one to watch. Massey goes down, he gets the ball. He still has it on his stick. All alone. Danger for Kildalkey. Shawnee Keeley puts out the stick. Ivan McCaffrey, Martin Dempsey, and Dicky. And out to Shawnee Keeley. Dicky Masterson. The ball can go either direction. Danger for Pat Potter clears it. A lovely hand pass to Johnny Corrigan. Johnny, football fashion, plays with Believer to Declan Mason. A lovely ball by the direction. Danger. Yes. A 65. A great second half. A great game of hurling. Shawnee Keeley got the ball, cleared the danger. Tommy Massey looked like he was going to get a score. The ball now in Kildalkey's feet as Nicholas, the smallest man on the field. But Nicholas does a whole lot of big things on the day, and Kildalkey are depending a lot on Nicky. Kildalkey took them a long time to settle. Haven't won it since 1951. Are they going to bridge that gap at 31 years or more? Trim bridged it last year, 27 years. Will King Kildalkey do it? Everybody's rooting for them today, and I'm sure the Trim men won't begrudge them if they do it, but still plenty of time left. Referees, Tommy Cummins goes in to say, is everything all right? Nicky aided by the breeze. Can Kildalkey increase? No. Lowest ball by Nicky. Thomas Davis. Thomas Potter in the balls. Kildalkey still lead. 10 points to 9. Kildalkey 2-4. Trim 1-6. I must say, Shea's doing a great job here on the camera. I hope his ears aren't too bad as the ball drops into the centre of the field. The excitement is unbelievable. Owen McCaffrey, eased out the midfield. A great time, Shawnee Kennedy out towards Tommy Vaughan. Shawnee Kennedy, strong as Sean with the ball on the stick. Still has it, still going through with the ball. A hand pass out to David White. Out to young Kevin Murray. Number 10 is back. Out towards Martin Massey. Blocked down there to Declan.
Will all ticket sellers please?
This side of the field to David White. A great pull out to Nicky.
Ticket sellers now to the stand. Thank you.
And Keith McEvoy. Keith, a very great tussle between the two of them. Out to Dicky. Dicky blocked down. Dicky still has the ball. The ball is statement. Tony Coslow. Tony with the ball now. And Tony. Out towards David. A great pull by David. In towards Thomas Davison. Frank McCann puts up the stick. Frank averts the danger. A 65. Another 65 for Kildalkey. Great excitement here in Parker Charlton. The best game I've seen for years. And Kildalkey still lead. We're gone 16 minutes into the second half. They only lead by a point. They should have another few. Can they increase the lead? Nicholas, another point or two wouldn't go astray. We'll look down at the crowd here now. Very tense here behind us. I see Tony Whelan there. I don't know who's. I think Tony is shouting for Trim all right. Nicholas with the free lifts. It looks very good from here. It's over the bar. And Kildalkey, the challengers, the outsiders, no hopers are in front. Kit O'Donnell very hurriedly with the puck out. This side of the field. Hine very dangerous on the sideline. Nicholas Patton again, David White. Kildalkey want to be careful now. Shawnee Keeley. Shawnee with the ball. Young Murray with the ball now. Pat Patton. In towards Ivan McCaffrey. A great puck out by Nicholas Patton. Kildalkey certainly want to mind what to do now. Carl Davis out towards Tommy Vaughan. Ivan McCaffrey. Ivan with the ball. is still in centre field. Being tackled by Tony Costa. Well chewed up. Danger into Cahill. Well held by Cahill. Cahill surrounded. Lovely bit of play by young Davis. Sent it out to Tony Costa. Tony sends it out to Johnny Kildalkey. As the game goes on, confidence. Johnny sends it out to the left side of the field. All alone is Sean Kennedy. Sean being chased by Tommy Daniels. The ball comes out to Declan. Declan with the ball. And very high. Flatmartin Connor gets it. Kildalkey chance here. Out to Flash Connor. To Frank McCann. Tommy Daniels. Oh dear. What excitement. Declan Masterson with the line ball. He knows. 12 minutes to go, I reckon. There could be a little bit more. I'm not too sure the time of the excitement. Declan will certainly want to get a score from this. A great man will poke out. A lovely ball by Declan into the small square. It comes to young Potterton. Nicholas Potterton. Tommy Daniels is there. So to his Jerry Argu. Comes out to Pat Potterton and young Murray. Out towards Thomas Potterton. Free. A pull by young Potterton there now. A pull on Dennis O'Keefe by young Thomas Potterton now, and Kildalkey want to keep the heads. CJ Mortar giving it to Frank McCann, and certainly Trimble. Frank looking around to see referee brings the ball back. Kildalkey 2-5, Trim 1-6. A great finish now, a great second half. Trim trailing by 2 points. Frank McCann won his first senior last year. Tried to get Trim back into the match. Out to Pat Potton. Pat has the ball. He's been chased. Shawnee Keeley with it. Shawnee, very close to Dickey, the great heart to Dickey. If ever a man deserves a medal, it's Dickey. Still Dickey. CJ Mortar. And Nicky has the ball now. 3 minutes surrounded by Nicky. Right up the right side. Out towards there. It's his brother Thomas all alone, very close to the line, been locked down. Thomas still has it, been chased by Jerry Argu. The line ball to the Kildalkey men. Kildalkey 2-5, Trim 1-6. You put on to points. Kildalkey 11, Trim 9 points. 31 years since Kildalkey done it. Can they bridge the gap? It was 27 for Trim last year when they done it. Certainly both teams must be praised. A great sporting game, a few hard knocks but rough and fair. As Declan, it's very hard to see from here with the crowd, as Declan in towards the goal mouth. Well held by Thomas Davis. The referee says no, play on. I thought he was pushed. The ball has been stable now. A tie in front of the goals. Danger for Trim. I thought Thomas Davis was pushed. Cummins was closer than I was. He'll free out to Trim. Kid O'Donnell. Kid's in a hard hurry with the puck out. He's trying to find young Murray. The referee's not happy with that. Calls back to play. Trim in a very... Oh dear, the excitement here. John Andrews comes off the field. A sub on the... John Andrews walks out. Sub on the Trim team. I don't know who's gone on. And certainly Kildalkey. Kid O'Donnell. Kid this side of the field. Trim have been into the second half. Out towards there. Tommy Daniels now. Well, Tony Costello, Tommy Massey. Tommy will have to be watched, because Tommy could sneak in a goal. He's that type of player. Tony Costello has a word for watching him over there. Here comes to crash with the ball. Down this side of the field. Into Cecil Gagan. And Frank McCann. Frank gets it. Goes back to Ed. A hand pass. Loses stick to CJ Morton. CJ out to Keith McEvoy. Declan Masson. A lovely ball. Into David. Kildalkey first. Tommy Van. Tommy. Very hard to Tommy. Into Cecil Gagan. Cecil pushes in. Danger to Nicky Potton. Nicholas has the ball. And the danger cleared by CJ Morton. Jarek Murray. This side of the field now. Kildalkey looking for a score. Comes out to Kevin Murray. Kevin with the ball. Into the centre of the field. Kildalkey. Declan has the ball. Kenny Buchan has the ball. Football style. Into Cecil Gagan. Cleared out to David White. It looks very good. A great save by Kid O'Donnell. Kid O'Donnell out to Unan McCaffrey. A great catch by Kid Unan McCaffrey into the centre of the Ivan McCaffrey, and Dickey takes his eye off it now. But the referee plays called back. An off the ball incident now. Referee now goes to his umpires. I was following the play. I didn't see what happened. I was following the play. Tommy Cummins gone into his umpire. Trimmer on the attack, but the referee's having a word with Kid O'Donnell. Something happened there. This could be a free and or a penalty. It's one or the other. Eight minutes left. 8 minutes, a little more. Will this be a famous victory for Kildalkey? It's early stages to talk yet. Shea's doing a great job here in the camera. I have to compliment him again. I don't know how he's listening to me. I hope he's up with all this play and the action. We look at the crowd now. Nobody gone from the seat. Referee Tommy Cummins. Referee wants a free. No, he's throwing in the ball. It's a throw in. Throws it in out towards that. CJ Murty, young to Kevin Murty. Kevin Murty with the ball now. Hand passes it. Sim coming into it a little bit now. Out to Dennis O'Keefe. Dennis with the ball now. Still has the ball. Hand pass up to young Murty. Danger for Kildalkey. A high looking ball. It goes too much to the right. Charlie Smith watches it. And Charlie watches the ball. Was watching it going wide. The wind took it back there. And Charlie took no chances. 65 to trim. 7 minutes. I'm not too sure of the time. 7 minutes. I don't know if there's any injury time, but we'll one or two little stoppages. Kildalkey fans behind me going mad. The 65 now to be taken by Dennis O'Keefe. Dennis is shooting in again the breeze. Can he pull Trim back into the game? They're trailing by 2 points. Dennis lifts. It's very high. It's dropping on the small square. Danger for Kildalkey. The ball is gone anywhere. A great stick. A goal. A goal for Trim. A goal by Trim. By Kevin Murray. 6 minutes from time. A goal for Trim now. And Kildalkey certainly want to get back into this match. The all came from that 65. Kildalkey not out of the game yet. And David White, the exciting now. As Kildalkey trying to look back for it. They're trailing by a point. Sean Keane with the ball. They have a Sean still has the ball in the stick. They still go down the field. Heading towards the goal. Well held by Sean. The ball, very line ball for Kildalkey. And Kevin Murray, Trim lead by 2-6. A draw match. I thought Kildalkey were trailing. Yes, it's 12 points to 11. Trim 2-5. Trim 2-6. Kildalkey 2-5. 12 points to 11. Kildalkey trail. Declan Masterson in towards the goal. Yes! 65. Oh dear, what a finish. It would be sad if anybody lost this game because it's been a very close game so far. Trim, that slender lead, the goal by Murray from a 65 taken by Dennis O'Keefe. The ball and Murray took it. It was well out of Charlie Smith's reach. Charlie had no chance with the goal. Can Kildalkey draw a level? The stopwatch has 5 minutes, a little more or less. Nicholas, can he draw the sides level? That's a very important free 65. Nicky, too much to the left and wide. And Kildalkey. A very close 5 minutes now. Kid O'Donnell, no hurry with the puck out now. Kid is as the side lead by 1 point. Kid sent it out to the centre of the field. Undan McCaffrey, after having a great game, is Undan McCaffrey. Out towards young Murray and Pat Potterton. Trim now with that goal now. He still has the ball and stick young Murray. Been chased by two Kildalkey men. Still the far side of the field. Still has the ball, very close to the line. Line ball to Kildalkey. A great game. First half went Trim's way. Then it looked all Kildalkey. But then Murray got them back into the match with that goal, and now Kildalkey trail. It would be a pity to see them lose this match. Pat Potter into David White. Now towards Kildalkey, we want the foul now. Dennis O'Keefe, Dennis very close to the sideline. A line ball to Kildalkey. Line ball to Kildalkey. Far side of the field. The trail by 265 points. 12 points to 11. Can the sides finish level? Kildalkey are on the attack now. It's Pat Potterton. Kildalkey want to keep this ball in play now. No time is going against them. Pat Potterton having had a great game. Pat into the centre of the field, trying to find Declan Masson, a sub on the trim team. Frank Foley, the county man. Frank with the ball now. A helmet. Sends it up into danger. Cathal Davis. Cathal being chased there by McCarthy. Cathal out to Johnny Corrigan. Johnny, 4 minutes left of the stopwatch. Johnny loses it. Crash gets it again. Donald Davis is there. Under pressure for Ivan McCaffrey. Very close to the sideline. I thought Shawnee Keeley had the ball. Very close to the line. A lineman's ball. Referee goes over, has a look to see what's happening. Stopwatch says 3 or 4 minutes left. Tim on the attack. Martin Dempsey, Pat Potton. Stay with Dennis O'Keefe. Dennis a sharp puck out now. Tony Costa's there. Trim looking for another score now. Put on the pressure. Martin Dempsey loses the ball. And Shawnee Keeley in towards Tommy Vaughan. Tommy to a young Murray. Tommy gets it out to Thomas Davis with the ball. Thomas in danger for a danger here for Tim out to Martin Connor. Going across the goal. Tommy Vaughan. Shawnee Kennedy. Danger for the trouble. A 65. Oh, 65. Great excitement there now. Towards the goal. Shawnee Kennedy. Great try of Sean. Tommy Vaughan. Kildalkey, if they lose this match, it's not for the want of trying. They certainly have put in a great game. A great hearted effort. It would be sad to see anybody losing. Everybody'd love to see a draw match here. Trim still lead. 2-6 to 2-5. We're going very close towards the finish now. A little over 3 minutes left of the game. Nicholas Potton. Nicholas has missed the last 2 or 3. Can he draw the sides 11? Nicholas, tension must be terrible as he lifts. He strikes. It looks very good. Too much to left again and wide. And certainly it's over the bar. It's over the bar. It's over the bar. I thought it was gone wide. The umpire's signal. It's over the bar. Over the bar. The umpire flag has gone up. The flag is the umpire signaling a point. It's gone over the bar. From here now it was hard to see. I thought it took a tail. The umpire signalled. Last Sunday in Crow Park we had a disputed free. Again, don't tell me it's going to be the same again. A draw match. Was it over the bar? Wide. Tommy Cummins says it was wide. I thought it was over, but being fair now, it's very hard to see. The referee says it's gone wide. Very close to the full time whistle now. Kitted down with the puck out. Pressure's terrible now. Down towards Tommy Vaughan. Can Kildalkey get the match? It would be terrible to see them lose. Dennis O'Keefe has the ball on the far side of his feet. Trim's able to be holding on to the ball now. They've only got a goal in the second half. Is he going to win the match for them? Out towards Kevin Murray. A line ball to Trim.
The winning tickets for the Cusick stand tickets for the All-Ireland are 82570KK and 82190KK.
The referee's having a look at the whistle. Tommy Daniels takes it free. He's having a look at another watch. He's on the injury. Kildalkey wants a foul now. Another free now to Trim, and this will certainly take the pressure. And that is the final score. Trim the 1988 senior hurling champions. A great game. It was a sad day for Kildalkey, but Trim never gave up trying. Trim 2-6, Kildalkey 2-5, 12 points to 11. It was a great second half. I thought for a long time Kildalkey were going to do it. They certainly didn't want to go down for the want of fighting, but Trim kept plugging away. And out of the blue, they scored that goal by Murray. It was a 65 that started it all. Dennis O'Keefe dropped it into the square. It came out to Kevin Murray, and he sent a shot in off the post for just trickle over the line. Certainly, Kildalkey need not be disappointed. They put up a great game. They went in as no hopers, but Trim played to the finish. Kildalkey, Nicky Potterton, you'll have to feel sorry for Nicky. He had 4 or 5 chances in the second half, 4 to try and get them level and go in front. No, I'm sorry. in Parky Charlton, where the cup is going to be presented now to Dennis O'Keefe, who is the captain. And as we see behind us now, a very disappointed Kildalkey team, but to put up a stage a great show. And now, as we look up towards Dennis O'Keefe now, the captain of the Trim team, has certainly been presented the cup there, is Dennis, and the chairman of the hurling board is going to get closer.
It gives me great pleasure on behalf of the hurling board to once again present the Jubilee Cup to the Trim captain. And as I say that, I would like you to appreciate one of the best hurling finals we have seen in the county for many, many years. Great credit to both teams.
And the chairman congratulating both teams on a great game. As I said, the best final he's seen.
Well done, Kildalkey.
It was hard lucky.
Giving us such an exciting hour's hurling.
Kildalkey needn't be too disappointed, a very young team.
The club hurling in Meath is at a low ebb. We should be here today to witness this fantastic game. And I say that as well for the other four teams that took part in the junior and the intermediate matches earlier on. We had a feast of hurling today. I would like to thank the referee, Tommy Cummins, and his officials for performing such a wonderful job in the senior match. And indeed, I would like to thank the referees, Paddy Brady and Tom Dillon.
Tommy Cummins certainly done a good job.
And again, congratulations to Dennis.
Hurling chairman of County Meath. I see Brian Smith there too. And now Trim received the cup, the Jubilee Cup, for the second year in a row. As I say, last year they bridged the gap for 27 years. And now it's 2 in a row. The man of the match award now coming up.
It has been sponsored by the weekend.
The man of the match award now.
After prolonged deliberation,
will it be the winners or the losing team? I think very fair, and I wouldn't be surprised.
None other than Nicky Potterton.
Nicky Potterton. Well, certainly Nicky. Nicky, can you get me on behalf of that was the man of the match was trophy was sponsored by the Meath Weekender.
To accept this cup on behalf of the Trim Hurling Club.
Dennis O'Keefe gives a speech now.
I would like to pay tribute, first of all, to all the players and also to all our selectors, and particularly to our wives and girlfriends who don't see us too often when we're training, and to all those who have been providing tea and buns after training, and we needed them as we've seen today. I would like to pay a very warm tribute to the Kildalkey team, who put in a tremendous effort, and I feel we were lucky on the day to get there. And I am sure that was the same commitment we're
totally done by Dennis O'Keefe. Dennis certainly played his great part today in there. And Trim now, we'll try and get a few words with a few of the players. Kid, we'll have congratulations first of all.
Thanks very much.
How did you see the game? You were in trouble at half time.
We were in trouble, yeah. We won 2 points up and it was strong.
Yeah, Kid, you made a few good saves. Was the last ball over the bar, Kid?
No, 2-4 wide.
Kid, congratulations once again.
Thanks.
Right, have you anybody else? How did you think the game went for you?
Well, first of all, I thought it was a very good, clean, sporting game, and probably one of the best hurling finals I've ever seen in my lifetime. And as a selector of the Trim hurling team, I thought we had lost at one stage. But the spirit of our backs, and we took our opportunity in the second half of the goal, which won the game for us. But fair play to Kildalkey, they will be back.
Harry, for long spells in the second half, you played second fiddle. The goal, the turning point of the game.
Yes, we played for second fiddle for a long time in the second half. We were very, very concerned with the line, but we didn't panic with switches around like that, and it proved to be a good thing in the end. I say very hard up to Kildalkey. They had the chance to win the match, but our backs held out and played terrific. Another
thing, Harry, you were always a man for fair play on the field. You were great to see Trim and Kildalkey, a very sporting game. There's a few hardicks, but nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah, one of the best, as I said at the outset, one of the best senior hurling finals in years, but also that it was a very, very clean game, very sporting game.
Congratulations again to Harry. We hope to see you later on.
We were very lucky, really. We should have been well ahead at half time, but when we weren't, it was Kildalkey's game, really. We were hoping to hang on, and we got one break. That's all you need against the win, the goal, and it was a lucky goal.
Frank,
but Kildalkey were very hard luck.
You were very worried with 10 minutes to go, but I must say, anything that was down your way, you seemed to clear it.
Well, we were lucky. It was all desperation. We were hitting them out for 70s at sidelines. There's no good clearance coming out of the backs, you know. We were under ferocious pressure.
But it was a very sporting game. Again, it was great to see.
I thought, game.
Did you think that Kildalkey deserved the draw?
At least a draw.
Would you have anything to say Kildalkey now as a young team? What would you have to say to them?
Just keep at it. I mean, if they train as hard next year as they did this year, they're bound to be there again next year.
Yeah.
And the bit of experience will do the world of good, you know.
Yeah, well, congratulations again, Frank, and thanks for talking to us.
Thank you very much, Charlie.
Right. Well, we hope now to try and get some of the... Tony Costa could... No, Tony. Disappointment.
They're very disappointed, Charlie. Yeah, very, very, very disappointed, yeah. Had won.
No, Nicky had a great game.
Nicky had a good game, but he wasn't on it. He just wasn't hinted with today, really, you know.
No, there was 3 or 4 65s. They were very, very close efforts.
Very close, yeah, but maybe he'd be better off if he landed them in the square, really, you know, because we were playing behind, you know, at the time. And, you know, like it could have went anywhere, you know.
I felt if one of them went over the bar,
it would have
for long stages when they're leading by 2 points, it was all Kildalkey.
Kildalkey, yeah. Just that lucky goal they got there from that free there from... 70 or 80 yards out, you know.
Yeah.
So
the goal came out, and you couldn't blame Charlie.
No.
Although it all started from a 65, the ball seemed to be going wide. Charlie watched it going out.
The ball came in one side of one of the goals. He stopped about 20 yards out. Yeah. A lot of players. And it broke to one of the young Murrays, and he just turned and slapped it in the back of the net, and that was it.
Did Charlie get no hope? Did you get a stick to it? No, just give him in.
No hope.
Well, hard looking, Tony. But I must say one thing: you can be proud of today. It was a great sporting game, and Kildalkey showed how it should be played. And you come back next year, we hope. I hope to have Pat. Can you get Pat out to me? You could have.
Will do, yeah. Great.
Thanks. We have with us here is Paul Clark. Paul, great coverage through the years. How did you see the game, Paul?
It was a good game, Charlie. I thought Kildalkey were very, very unlucky not to win in the end. They absolutely hurled Trim off the field in the second half, but they had no punch in the full forward line. An awful lot of possession, an awful lot of ball went in. Again, they missed some crucial frees at the end, which cost them dearly. Trim kept hurling right till the end, and they didn't. I won't say they deserved to win, but they kept at it, and they got their reward, you know.
No, Paul, were you surprised at the standard of the hurling for such a wet day? The ground, the conditions certainly didn't suit Kildalkey, young, inexperienced, but yet they adapted themselves well to it. Yeah,
they were young and inexperienced in many sectors, but let's face it, the likes of Nicky Potterton, he knows the score, he knows how to play. He proved it here the last day. He played extremely well, there's no doubt about that. But a little bit of inexperience I thought showed in the full forward line in the second half of all places. But I don't think Kildalkey can have any excuses for losing. It's their own fault, really. They missed some really good chances, you know.
Yeah. I was just saying, Paul, and you probably thought the same. Kildalkey were leading by 2 points with 10 minutes to go. It was all Kildalkey. They got 3 or 4 65s. One of them went over. I felt they
probably would have won, yeah. I actually thought, at half time I said Trim would win, because I thought they're a very durable sort of a team. They're very tough, they're very strong in the middle. I thought they'd win. But then once Kildalkey got a lead on them in the second half, I thought Kildalkey would win. They missed 2 of those 65s, I think it was, which really made a mess of the whole thing on them, you know.
No, I was going to ask you were probably nearer than I was. The flag went up. What was your honest opinion? Although I had a good look myself. The flag did go up, and
it's really away from here. It's about 60 or 70 yards. I genuinely thought it was wide.
Yeah, genuinely.
Yeah.
Paul, it's very nice talking to you, and then we must congratulate you for the wonderful coverage you do on the Meath Chronicle and all the clubs, and especially the coverage you give ourselves. Very nice talking to you, Paul.
Thanks, Charlie.
Right. Kit Mitchell. Kit knows so much about hurling, chairman for so long with Killane. Kit, how did you see the game?
Well, to tell you the truth, I think Kildalkey were unlucky to be beaten. If they scored those 2 last frees, they would have won it. They played the better hurling, there's no doubt about that. They played the better ground hurling, and on the day they should have won the match. And I'd say anybody that was here would say that. That they played the better hurling. Some were very lucky.
Kid, I was just saying earlier on to Paul Clark, the ground conditions, if it was a drier summer day, would have suited Kildalkey. It's Trim with a heavy team. Did you think it suited them, the heavy ground?
I don't think the pitch mattered. The pitch was in tremendous form. We played a game of hurling out there before, and I never saw a pitch in as good of order. Like after the rain, it was in tremendous form. There's no question. I don't think the pitch mattered. I think that Kildalkey were unlucky. That save that the Trim goalie made down there, that was the save of the year. There's no question, and the shot of the year. Like if that had went in, I think Kildalkey would have strolled home. There's no doubt.
For a moment, I thought Kit O'Donnell might get for that save, and even his fielding and catching, everything was good about him, wasn't it? For a heavy man, he had a good game, hadn't he?
Nicholas Potterton, though, there's no question.
The 65.
He's a lovely hurler, though.
Yeah, but the 65's kid, I was saying, if one of them was over the bar, you know.
But he was entitled to man of the match. There's no question. He gave a tremendous display. It was unfortunate with those two balls.
But if one of them went over, I felt he could have won.
He gave a tremendous display. There's no question.
Kid, it's very nice talking to you. I'm glad you enjoyed the game.
Yeah, I did enjoy it. A very good game of hurling. Very clean game, important game, and the referees to be complimented.
I was to mention that. Tommy Cummins,
I suppose congratulations to Trim, but they were lucky.
Kid, it's very nice talking to you.
Thank you.
I'm going to talk to Pat about the game. Pat, you had a great game, but on the day,
Trim were the better team, in all honesty. A bit of luck near the end for Trim deserved, but on the day, they adapted to conditions far better than we did, and they're a big, strong, hard, clean team. I think they deserved to win.
No, you were winning by 2 points. Few 65s by Nicky. I know it was hard looking at them. One of them went over, you felt.
The last one you're talking about, Charlie, the last one was definitely wide. Tommy Cummins was quite correct. It was at least.
You're very honest about that.
It was at least a yard wide. The right decision was given, so it was
a very sporting game, wasn't it, Pat?
It was played in a good manner, so us. Trimmer, we played Trimmer under 21, and they were always the very same. They're a credit to the county. There's no question about it. They're a credit to the county.
Well, Pat, you didn't let yourself down or the lads down. We're all proud you know you'll be back next year, and it's very nice talking to you, Pat.
Okay, thanks very much, Darren.
And we have Nicky here this side. Have we Nicky here? I thought I had Nicky. I know that. Come in, lads. Can you come just to say, Matty? Congratulations, first of all, Nicky, a man of the match. How did you see the game? The turning point, the change?
Well, Trim got a goal there near the end. It just had the rub of the green that we needed on the day to win, but that's the way the games go. I just swapped the man of the match for the cup any day of the week.
Now listen, Nicky, you were very hard luck on the 65s. From what I thought, you were just a little off target in some of them. If one of them went over, could you have felt you would have done it?
Well, we would have got a draw if one of them went over, but that wouldn't win it, but Trim just had that little bit of luck that it takes to win a game, and to show that they're true champions, we had a great sporting game hurling against them, and I think hurling was the winner on the day,
But you had a great year. Nobody gave us a chance this year. Nobody gave us a chance, and you came out like this. Next year now, can you just keep the lads together?
Well, that remains to be seen. We didn't deserve to have a chance at the start of the year. We didn't go anywhere last year, but we'll hopefully be back again, and with a little bit of luck, we might be able to win it.
I know you're disappointed, but you needn't be disappointed, because it was the hurling. The name of the game today was the hurling was the winner, and congratulations and man of the match, and thanks very much for talking to us.
Thank you very much, Charlie.
That was Nicky Potton. We have Nolan Costa now. Nolan, who done a great job, as I say, came back and done a great job with the team. Nolan, you must be very disappointed. It must be hard with the lads to go into the dressing room and know they're only second best when they looked like they were going to be likely winners.
No, they weren't second best for hurling count. I think they were the better team in the day. They're a great bunch of lads. I think there's about 3 championships in them, and they'll be back next year.
Where did you see the turning point of the game where things was going against you?
The turning point.
Would you say?
They got that soft goal in the second half, and Kildalkey could never get back from it. So Nicky missed 2 points, so 70s, but he played well enough. We shouldn't be depending on those two to win any match.
The goal, of course, the goal came out of the blue. Again, they're on a play. Typical goal.
The goal came out of nothing. I was completely stunned by it anyway.
65, Dennis O'Keefe dropped it in.
Yeah. I don't know who he had in, but I thought Charlie had it covered, but just dribbled in. One of those things, isn't it?
Well, no, I was hoping to get Johnny Carl as well. You've done a great job, and certainly the club, the village is very proud of what you've done for them. You came back this year, and certainly I know if you're with them next year, you'll certainly go that little one better.
We'll see anyway. We'll see. They're a good bunch of lads.
Nice talking to you, Noel, and the best luck next year. Have you anybody else over here?
Yeah, me.
First of all, hard luck, but it was a great effort, wasn't it? A great effort. I thought for 10 minutes from time, I thought we were going to do it.
I thought we had it, sure. I mean, we had it and give it away. We had it and give it away, which I suppose that's the way it goes, isn't it? That's hurling for you.
But you must be very surprised with the lads.
I was, and I mean, I know there's so much there, and you never win the first one. We'll get the next one. We'll get it next year. We'll probably break through next year, and then we'll get 3 in a row.
No,
that'll be better.
I was saying when I came here, I was hoping for a fine day. The conditions. How did you find the pitch? And
it wasn't. It didn't make that much difference. Our lads went out in the second half. They were a bit sluggish in the first half. They got away to a terrible slow start, and they started doing foolish things. But they put all that behind them then, and they came out in the second half. Lord, they were gallant. They were gallant. They were really great. So anyway, we'll keep it going anyway, and maybe next year, please God, if we live that long, so
well done and doing a great job. I'm going to talk now to the left half back, Johnny Corrigan. Johnny, you must be very disappointed.
I am disappointed, yeah. 2 finals now for me to lose 1980 in this one. No, will I ever win a medal, I'm saying, you know?
It was a great effort, Johnny, wasn't it? The goal was a killer. It was a
killer. Like, it was the one and only move they had in the second half. We never got by midfield. Like, we really closed them down in the second half, you know.
On top.
But, like, at that stage, I think we should have been further ahead. Like, we shouldn't have been relying on 2 points, you know. I'd say we should have been 4 or 5 points ahead at that time because we had an awful lot to play, you know. We just didn't put it between the posts, like, where it's counted, and that's it.
I know, but I thought it was a great heart. We were given no chance out there today, and you put it into it. Just that goal allows.
Oh, mighty effort. Everybody I'm talking to here says, like, it's a great game, brilliant game of hurling, you know.
Clean game, Johnny. It wasn't
dirty.
Wasn't one hard now.
No, not at all.
It was fair.
Yeah. On the ball, yeah.
Well, Johnny, nice talking to you, and again, you needn't feel down.
No.
We know we'll be back next year. I see Tommy Vaughan now after the game. Tommy, very close, but yet so far away.
No, we didn't take the scores from the Meath. We should have got another few 1 or 2 points up if we had it, say we had it. But
your goal, Tommy, you got the first goal. How did you see the goal?
Breaking ball, turned back to it and pulled and looked back and it went in.
Yeah. It was very hard look on you, but I know you're going to say the turning point of the game is the goal, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, but I think we missed so much when we were 2 points up. It must have given them heart, you know. So it must have given them great heart when we missed so many scores when we were 2 points up. They broke up the field then and scored, you know.
Yeah, but still it was a great effort, wasn't it?
It was a great effort, yeah.
Well, hard luck, Tommy, and very nice talking to you, and we hope we do it next year. We'll have Brendan Davis here now. Brendan Davis, we know Brendan, the game. How did you see the game?
Well, first of all, it was a good, hard, clean game. Credit to both teams. We were in the driving seat and we just hadn't the luck on the day. Trim got up in the last few minutes to get that vital goal, and I knew we were in a dangerous situation. We were only 2 points ahead because Trim have cute forwards and we just didn't get to seal it up at that stage. And if we had learned to play, we would have.
Brendan, it was a great effort. As everyone said, the goal was out of the blue.
Goal was out of the blue. Charlie stopped it the first time and made a 70-65 out of it, and then the 65 was stopped, and it's just one of those that skid in off the post, and that's the look of the game.
But and the sporting end, it was a very sporting game, Brendan. Everybody here, Kildalkey, need to be disappointed at Trim. It was a very sporting game. It wasn't any hard knocks there.
No, it was a good sporting game. Credit to both teams, as I said, for a good sporting game. Trim just had a look on the day. We were lucky that we weren't farther behind at half time, and I suppose that's the look of it too.
And of course you started off without Down, and the hand injury, the wrist injury didn't help. He was hoping to start, but it failed just before the game.
Yeah, well, he was trying to get something done about it all the week, and like there was no point in he going out on the field when he couldn't swing a stick, and it's on the wrist he had the injury, and it was just hard luck that he wasn't available on the day. But nevertheless, the fellas done well. They're a young team and they did well.
Brendan, as a credit to yourself, the selectors, Jimmy Carr, Noli Costa, yourself, all the selectors that you brought Kildalkey here, and went very close.
Yeah, well, at this stage, Jimmy Carroll and Noli Costa got them out earlier in the year, started doing the physical work, and Jim did the coaching on them, which was a big advantage that there was some outsider, and that at the same time Billy Harmon did a lot with those fellas down through the years. He was chairman for a long number of years. At this stage, I'd like to thank a number of people that were sponsored for the days. We had John Darby and Seamus Harmon sponsored us for togs and jersey and togs and socks. Pat McElhenny hurling balls, Billy Farley hurling balls, Robbie Turner for the laundry jerseys, and Brogan's and that boy for subscription to the training fund and quiz the other night, Brogan's Butchers. So thanks to all those sponsors. They were very welcome and very much appreciated, and thanks to all the people that supported our quiz on Friday night. But a credit to the players as well. They put in a big effort in the training. They were well disciplined, and I'd like to thank them all. It made it very easy for me during the year. So thanks very much to everybody.
Very nice talk, and thanks, Brendan, for coming out. I know it's hard to talk to you, but thanks very much for a lovely talk there. So I'm hoping to get one or two of the Trim lads. Dennis O'Keefe, the captain, and just one of the selectors before we go. So we'll just take a break. We'll be back after the break. Now live to Parky Taunton. We're going to have a chat with Dennis O'Keefe, the captain. First of all, Dennis, congratulations on the very close, narrow win. You won. How did you see the game, Dennis?
Oh, it was too close for comfort. I think our experience in the last 15 minutes just kept us in it, really. It's just that we battled away and we had a little bit of luck on the day. I think that was a lot of us, really.
Dennis, did Kildalkey surprise you? I know he's were favourites. Everybody gave his looked like he's going to win easy. Were you surprised when Kildalkey led by 2 points 10 minutes from the finish? How did you see it at that stage?
I'd have to say I was a little bit worried at that stage. But having said that, we were prepared well for this match, and we didn't take Kildalkey for granted, and it showed there in our performance today. I think that we didn't take them for granted, really. Yeah. So like we were extremely lucky, but still I think our experience came good in the end, and we got the vital score at the vital time, and that was we're delighted in Trim again.
Can you and for Kildalkey, would you say anything to them?
It's very hard to say what they say to a losing team, but they had their chances, and I think they probably rushed a few of the chances that they got, and I think that was their undoing really in the end.
Yeah. Well, once again, Dennis, nice talking to us, and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dennis. I'm going to talk now to Aidan Redmond. I think Aidan, if I have it right, is the secretary. I'm hoping right. Right, Aidan, congratulations. I hate doing this job, I have to say. Aidan, the game.
Very tense all the way through. First half, I thought we were well on top, but we let in 2 slack goals, and Kildalkey came back out the second half full of fire and took the game to us. Fair dues to them. In the end, we were somewhat lucky, but it was a good goal.
At half time, how did you see the game going? Being honest,
to be honest, I was a bit worried. Worried at half time because the breeze was against us.
They seemed to get stronger 2-0 in the second half.
He got stronger in the second half.
The last point when the white flag went up, although I have to be very honest myself, it looked 2 foot wide. I was very surprised. Nicky knew himself he had it. Nicky put the head down, he knew it was gone wide.
Yeah, I was over the far side, so I couldn't really get a clear picture of it, but I understand it was wide. I didn't really see it now, to be honest.
Would you be surprised if the flag's decision instead? Would you be?
Well, to be honest, it was too far away to see it, to be honest with you. But I was delighted to see it.
Aidan, congratulations.
Thanks very much.
I'm going to talk the daddy. I was going to say the daddy of the team. He's 2 young lads playing on it. CJ, Ted Mortar. Ted, you're a proud man today.
I am, thanks be to God. I was worried for a long time, but thank God it came good in the end for us.
Yeah.
I was certainly worried at half time. 2 points in front, playing against a lively Kildalkey team with everything to play for and a good strong breeze behind them. I think if Pat Potterton had got one of the 70s, it would have... Nicky, was it? Nicky. It probably would have been a draw. And I suppose maybe Kildalkey might have deserved a draw on the day.
But on the day, you never give up, you saw.
We're champions. We're champions. We had to prove we had something to offer.
Ted, on the day, the game, it was very sporting. Everybody said that.
Yes, thanks be to God.
It wasn't 1 or 2 knocks.
A good, clean game of hurling. 2 good, fit teams. Yeah. And please God, Kildalkey will be back again. No doubt they will.
Ted, thanks for talking to us and congratulations. I was trying to get CJ, he was camera shy, but tell him
you got me instead.
Nice
the next best thing.
I'm just going to have the last word with I know I was talking to him earlier on, but Frank, again, you must be... is it bad?
Not at all, no.
Was it
a mere scratch?
Nothing serious?
Nothing serious, Charlie, no. But on reflection...
How are you feeling now that you went in and talked off, you came out, you were going to look at...
Yeah, on reflection, we were very lucky. But as Dennis says, at least Trim battled in the second half. At least we made it hard for Kildalkey. Kildalkey forwards had a few eyes, but we just trying to keep under a bit of pressure. Yeah. And we'd have to admit the luck went our way. But without luck, you can't win. No way you can win without luck,
So, now I'm going to ask you one question that maybe I shouldn't be asking you. Are you going to have another go next year for the 3 in a row?
I don't know, I'm very doubtful as I know.
No, I'm not saying you're the daddy of the team.
Yeah, but I am.
Will you have another go next year, Frank?
I doubt it.
But Frank, I have to say...
I don't think at full back. I think we'd want to get a little bit more pace into the full back line. Just a little bit more pace.
Frank, I have to say this. I've been watching you through the years and you were very sporting, and any time I've seen you playing, and I was glad to see... It was a great clean game, were you?
It was a clean game, very clean. Kildalkey definitely were hurling harder than us. Now, very fair, of course.
Yeah.
We were kind of tipping around and trying to be a bit classy, but they were letting it fly first time, and it almost paid off for them,
How did you find the conditions in there, the slippy?
Bad.
You ran up again a few times?
No, the conditions were bad because the grass was cut, it rained, and I think the cuttings weren't removed from the pitch, so that your cogs were clogged up very quickly. After 10 minutes running around, you couldn't turn at all.
Yeah.
And in fairness, some Kildalkey lads slipped at the wrong time, some of our lads slipped at the wrong time. The conditions weren't great.
And actually, I'm going to ask you one question.
Should have been played in Trim, but anyway.
The turning point of the game, that's the last question. The turning point, where did you see it going? The turning point?
Although people might say near the end there, the 70s, there was a free. Nicky got a free out here early on in the second half and didn't score it. And Cecil got a ball from play and hit it. And I was trying to block him down, I fell, and you see the ball, I was sure it was over the bar, it actually went wide. They were two vital misses. They were very early in the half, to put them ahead much earlier in the half than they actually got ahead. And then, when they had a good spell, they might have been 4 or 5 points ahead of us. Once you're only 2 points up, as we discovered over the years in hurling, you can be beaten. It's almost a fatal lead to have in hurling. You know what I mean?
Well, listen, Frank, I'm going to say congratulations to you, and I hope maybe next year we'll beat you.
Well, I wouldn't begrudge it to you now, Lance. I wouldn't begrudge it.
No. So listen, we hope we're going to sign off now from a windy Parky Talton. We hope you enjoyed this afternoon's viewing as much as we did. I want to thank Shay on camera, who done a wonderful job. I know he's sick listening to me now with the excitement. I want to thank everybody, the Trim both teams, Kildalkey players and Trim players who came on and interviews the semi-final, Kilmessan and Kildalkey, and all who helped me through to make this possible. So once again, I'm going to congratulate Trim, and I'm going to say hard luck to Kildalkey, but we hope you enjoyed today's match. It was certainly a great game from where I was, and I'm sure you did enjoy it. So with that, we're going to hand you back now to the studios in Dublin. So August Shinawil, August Salonaliv, good yeah.
How you messed up? Well, Ted, what's that? The feelings like?
Nervous but confident.
Oh, I like that. I wonder where they learned that from.
Westmeath.
Oh, no, unbelievable.
Give me one.
Well, Tommy. Well, Pat, I say now. Hi for me, Frank.
Look at the shoe sizes on things.
Hopefully we're a winner.
Well, John, what do you think? Are we going to win? Are we?
Next. Anybody get next and they have to go.
Well, Ollie, what are you going to do? What? Well, Paddy?
No political statements now, Harry. No political statements.
Half an hour to go, huh?
It says, what size is it?
46 there.
46. Their size 40.
I can't see.
You missed it, you missed it.
This draw will take place at half-time in the senior game. So anybody who hasn't got a program, there are plenty of lads going around telling you. So please buy one. For 50p, you can be on M16.
It's falling behind already.
Will the program sellers please go to Coleman Lee Car? Program sellers immediately to Coleman Lee Car. Body 4, body 5. The Indian Second once again has 32 color. 8257 82. It gives me great pleasure, on behalf of the hurling board, once again present the Jubilee Cup to the Trim captain. And as I say that, I would like you to appreciate one of the best hurling finals we've seen in the county for many, many years. A great credit to both teams. While I congratulate Trim on their second successive win, the Jubilee Cup, I say, well done, Kildalkey, for giving us such an exciting hour of hurling. And for those who think that club hurling in Meath is at a low end, they should be here today to witness this fantastic game. And I say that as well for the other two teams that took part in the junior and the intermediate matches earlier on. We had a feast of hurling today. I would like to thank the referee, Tommy Cummins, and his officials for performing such a wonderful job in the senior match. And indeed, I would like to thank the referees, Paddy Brady and Tom Donoghue, for the other two games. So I will leave you at that, and again, congratulations to Dennis for giving us such a great game of hurling. Good evening, all people there.
Now, there's one other little thing that has to be done here today, is to present the Man of the Match Award. The second year in succession, it has been sponsored by the Weekender, and we are very grateful to them. And the winner, after prolonged deliberation today, has gone to Kildalkey man, none other than Nicky Patterson. So we do have Nicky up here in those days. Out of the parents, on the arm and corn short of a girl pin. It is a great pleasure for me to accept this cup on behalf of the Prim Hurling Club. I would like to pay tribute, first of all, to all the players and also to all our selectors, and particularly to our wives and girlfriends who we don't see when we're training, and to all those who have been providing tea and buns after training, and we needed them as we see today. I would like to pay a very warm tribute to the Kildalkey team who put in a tremendous effort, and I feel we were lucky on the day to get there, and I am sure that with the same commitment we will see them in the Jubilee final again very shortly. I would like to give them 3 cheers. Hip hip! Hip hip! Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Tommy, we'll bring that lad home. Who lad? Huh? You'll bring him home. Hey lads, come here, come on. Oh yeah. Come on, Dennis.
Here, wait there!
Right here. Right. Mommy, I found it. Don't use this. Hey, Johnny. I get one of you. Well, Siobhan, Anna May's up there at that pillar.
Congratulations on a good hard win. It was a good hard sporting game, and that's what we like. And a lot of players there on both teams has built up the county team and underage hurling, and hopefully they continue to do that at adult level. The only other comment I said that we took all the advantages. It wasn't played in Trim, unfortunately, but it wasn't all our doing. I think we were asked for it, had to be a choice, and we were told we had. So naturally enough, we played it in Navan, and I hope there's no hard feelings in that. It definitely wasn't on our part that we insisted that it be played in Navan. We didn't insist on that at all whatsoever, and that was the only discussion we had. I'd just like to clear the air on that. And we got a choice.
Jerry?
We did. Here, Jerry, put it over there.
You know what I missed it? Well, wouldn't be the same without doing it. How you last year?
Oh, here, right. Back.